Hello, 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 friends and neighbors. Look at me. We're watching the biplane go by. Hello, 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 friends and neighbors. It's me, Kick to the Head. We are back in the American Outback farming sim. And look at that sunset. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, beautiful. Okay, let me show you what we've done now. So, I finished the field over by the main farm, out over that way. And if we take a look here, you can see that we are in field 24, and what I've done is I bought a mower and rented a harvest wagon, and I mowed this all up, took it over to the biogas plant, and we're going to go over there in a second and take a look at what I've done. And then what I've done is I've outlined this field, and what we're going to do is we're going to make this into an arable crop, and most likely we'll put just some kind of, probably a straw crop or something in here, just to be able to keep things topped up and be able to feed the animals with, as well as the biogas plant and stuff, because we need to make biofuel, which is needed here at the Moonshine factory. That's right, we've got a Moonshine factory, and we'll need that to be able to harvest or not harvest, but to fill up in here to be able to run the Moonshine factory. I believe right here, as you can see, we need biogas, grain, water, and we'll pick up a water trailer. We'll get some grain and stuff, and we'll dump in here. And I believe the biofuel will go in here, and this will what will run the Moonshine, and then the Moonshine will come out onto the pallets over here, and we'll be able to take it up and sell it. So that's what I've done off camera. Like I said, I've done this. If we pop over here, you can see we are at the bio plant. And if we just pop open the map, you can see we're way down in the bottom right hand corner over there. And what I've done is all the grass trimming and stuff I dropped into here. And if we pop into this little building here, you'll see that it was just shy of 38,000 liters of biomass. And it was just grass clippings is all it was. And you can see it's already produced 833 liters of biogas and 625 liters of liquid manure. And if we pop out here, the liquid manure is being pumped out over to here, and we'll be able to drive under here and siphon it out. But you can see it's coming into here. That's where that's going in. And then the biofuel is being made out over here. And this is where we'll come and we'll pick that up from over here. And this is where that's being created. So that's what I've done. Now what I need to do currently is, how much longer we got on there? We've got just over an hour on the forage wagon. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably end up returning that because we can't use it right now. But we'll head back over to the main farm. Let's head on back over to the main farm. Now, I've only got $10,000 left. I had 20-some thousand because I sold all the corn we had. Corn had actually gone up and I sold it. But then I bought the mower instead of renting the mower like an idiot. So there went all our money that we had extra. So let's pop around. I think this is the way we want to go back to the farm. We could have gone either way really. But we'll head back over to the farm. We'll dump this trailer off. I'll show you what we've done over there. The field that we had originally had and harvested, we replanted it with canola is what I've done. So we'll pop over there. Sun's coming down. Let's see if there's anything that we can sell real fast. If we take a look here, tomatoes is up, but we're not producing the tomatoes currently. Young chicken. Okay, so what we're going to do today as well is we're going to go ahead and we're going to purchase some animals, either geese or maybe the fattening chickens, and we'll get them started. And what we're going to do is we're just going to turn into here. We're going to drop off this. We're going to pick up a trailer, and we're going to fill it full of grain instead of selling it. You know what? We can go right through here. Let's do that. We're going to pick up a trailer of grain, and we'll take some of that over to the Moonshine place and the rest of the animals and stuff. So let's come into here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop this off right about here. So I'll have to take this back and sell it later. So let's go ahead and we're going to disconnect the PTO and then lower our trailer. There we go. And then we're going to come on over here. We're going to pick up our trailer here. Okay. And we'll go ahead and connect that up. And let's go now here. Now what do we have the most of? We've got barley, because we harvest the barley. So let's use the barley so we can sell some of that too, and we'll have enough to sell. So we'll drive under here, let's hit the R, and we want barley. So let's load up a trailer full of barley. Just like this. Okay, and let's put the cover on it. And let's get some lights on, and let's get our beacons going. Now we'll take this over to the Moonshine first. We'll dump some of that in there. I don't know how much it will take. It'd probably take the whole trailer full. We don't want to necessarily put the whole trailer full in there because we want to put some in the animals as well. So let's go a little bit inside cab action, a little dirty. And then we want to make our left here. No trains coming. Now I was originally going to make this field right here into an arable field, but then I got to thinking that's actually the reset point for the vehicles and stuff. So I'd say maybe that wasn't such a good idea anyway. And so I went across the street here to field 24, and I've done that. So what we want, I think the grain is up in here. So let's get out of cab. And let's open up our top. And we want to back up right in there, I think it is. Now I'm not good at backing these things, so this may work and this may not work. No, that's not going to work. So what we're going to do, we'll come up right beside it. Yeah, well, we had it for a second there. Will it give it to us again? Of course it won't. Boy, it's sneaky. Okay, let's try this again. I want to back underneath it. I can't believe that's not giving it to me. Okay, so let's spin back around. We'll try it one more time. See what it will do. If it doesn't give it to me, then I'll figure out another way to do this. I hate these dolly trailers. Okay, let's see. It was fairly close to right here. There we go. So we'll put some of this in there. Now if we jump out, you can hear the RPMs kick up. Oh yeah, it's going to take it all. So we dumped 21,000 liters in there. So we know that's good. That holds 70% of it already. So 21,000 holds 70%. So we've got that in there. Now all we're going to do is we need to get some water, and we need to get the biogas, which is making. Now for that, what I've picked up was, if we come over to mods, and I believe under slurry tankers, is it? Oh, no. I don't want to buy that. I picked up these universal things, and they should hold everything. Water, milk, fuel, fertilizer. So this holds everything. So what we'll probably do is we'll probably rent one of these, probably the smaller one. It holds 22,500 liters. So we'll probably rent that. So let's go back to the farm. We'll pick up another trailer. And what I need to do is, if we come into animals, and you can see we've got chicken, sheep, cow, and then we got the beef, pig, fattening chickens, and geese. Geese are only 30. So let's go ahead and we'll just pick up of these. And I should pick up buy more animals, or whatever that mod's called, instead of doing this. This is going to be forever What do we got? We're up to 8, 9, 10. We'll start with 20 just the time being, then I'll definitely buy a lot more off camera so you guys don't have to sit through this. I'll probably find that buy mini animals mod so you don't have to do this. Okay, we'll start with 20 to begin with. Let's go back and we'll get another trailer full of grain and we'll drive over and we'll give this to them. And we still have to rent a fertilizer and fertilize the field over here. We're just running out of money, so we may have to sell some of this at the top of the hour. We'll see if anything comes up. If nothing comes up, we'll sell some anyway for the additional income. And we'll just take a zip through here. And then we'll come into here. Here, and we'll pick up the barley again, because that's what we have the most of. Yeah, I know I got less than an hour left of that. That's not a problem. Why does that time keep going up? Keep dropping it. Seems like the time keeps going up on its own. Okay, let's do another trailer full of barley. Now this will deplete us pretty much of barley. If we look here, now, of course, all this barley won't go into the geese, so we'll be able to sell some of this as well. But yeah, we've got just about 7,500 liters left of barley. So hopefully barley will actually go up here at the top of the hour, and what the geese don't take, we'll be able to sell the rest. So if we take a look at the map, the geese are up over by U.S. Grain 1, I think they were. We'll take a look up there and see. It's straight ahead and then up. So let's take a look. I believe that's where they were. So this is where the sheep were. The moonshine's back over there. Tomatoes are over there, and I believe the geese and the egg-laying facilities over up in the top left corner. So a little bit of in-cab action. Make our left here. Then another left to go across the bridge into town. Lights are on. Let's turn the strobes on. And then we'll make a right over here. And if we take a look at the map now, it should be just up there on the left by the U.S. Grain 1, I think is where it was. I believe that's where it was. Or was it more over by the diner? Could be over by the diner. We'll swing over by the diner just to check, make sure. Should make a left here. No, you hold on. No, must be, yeah, it must be over here then. Let's take a look. 9, I forgot exactly where it was, so let's go straight. Thank you for turning. Because this is the tomatoes. Tomatoes are here, so the geese must be further along. Make our right here. Thought they were up along that top edge road though. Yeah, they are. They're right up in there, I believe. Yeah, there they are, right there. So they are up here by the grain silos. Okay, so we want to come into here. And I think we can turn through here. There's the geese. and then we should be able to come up right. Let's see, how's the best way to do this. I think the trigger point is right out front here, because that should be water, and then this should be a dump point here. There we go. So I believe this actually gives them TMR. If we take a look here, our TMI, total mixed rations, TMR, we come over to the animals here, and I'm not sure how to switch through the other animals. Should be another panel here. We got the chickens, sheep, and cows, but I don't see no additional arrows to switch through them, and there are no more coming over here. Ah, here we go. Beef, pig, fattening goose. Yeah, you can see we gave them a total of just about 1,300 TMR, total mixed rations. So they didn't hold much of that, but now they have that. So all we got to do now is give some water to them, give some water to the Moonshine, and we are good to go. Now we can just find a place to sell this. We'll get anything close by, I wonder. Right now the barley is going for 1,200 a ton. And it doesn't matter where we take it to, it's 1,200 a ton. Let's just increase speed just a little bit to see if the price goes up. I'm hoping it will go up. And stop. Okay, let's check it now. And it did go up. Well, not by much though. By only about like $15. So we'll take it right over here. We'll dump it at the US Grain one right back behind us. We'll take it over there, we'll sell it. And then we'll see about getting the water trailer, or one of the trailers that will work as our universal hauler. And then what was the other thing? A sprayer. That's what we need. A fertilizer. We need to fertilize field number 23, is it? How are we doing on time? About 17 minutes in. Come over here, we'll sell this. Now, it won't give us a lot, but I mean, a little bit's better than none. So we'll dump this now and see what this gives us. Not bad. We're back up to about 35K, 34 and a half. Okay, so we made 25K on that, just about 24 and a half K. So let us do this. We will get, do I have anything mods wise? I know this, we're going to need one of these. So we're going to rent one of these. Yeah, let's go with the smaller one. We'll rent one of these. And it doesn't really matter, so we'll just use default color. And we'll rent it for an hour. And then we want to come back. And we need a sprayer. So let's come to here. We want a sprayer. We'll get one of... Oh, I didn't want to buy that. I wanted to rent it. Oh, I did it again. Okay, so we've got our two things here. So if we come back into here and come back to here, we want to reset this. Yes. And we want to reset this. Yes. Okay, so let's go pick up one of those. Let's do the tanker first. And we'll see what kind of biodiesel we have already available. And we'll take that over to the Moonshine factory and get that started. So we'll come on down here. Sunset, it's gorgeous. Beautiful map. Listen to that birds back there. Wow. That was nice. I'm kind of curious why the vehicles on the map are only up on this top section. They're not anywhere else in the map. They're only on this road and north. They're no further down this way. So I'm kind of curious why that is. Okay, beef and pigs. We need to get into that eventually as well. And the tomatoes, I definitely want to get involved into the tomatoes, get that going. That looks like a very nice system they have over there. So we need to come across here. So there went all our money that we had just because I hit buy instead of rent. Was there something else up though? I believe we had something else that we could sell. Canola. Yeah, we could go and dump canola as well. That will help us out. So I'll do that off camera as well. Probably sell the canola we have. So we'll make our turn here. And then we'll go and pick up our tank over here. And what we could actually do is we can actually drop the mower and the trailer, and we can pick up both the sprayer and the tank, put the sprayer to our front, use it as a weight, and we can end up killing two birds with one stone eventually. So let's just drop the mower here. Oh, we'll drop the trailer here to begin with. There we go. And I actually wanted to do that by hand. I forgot. So we'll come back out over here and hit X to unhook the PTO, and then Q to manually disconnect that. And we'll throw this in reverse. Now we'll come over here, we'll pick up the sprayer. So I don't know if this will work, but we'll take a look. No, you know what? It's going to be awful tall. We won't be able to see over the top of it. So we'll go ahead and we'll leave it off here. We'll pick up our tank. Just like that. Go forward. And then we will Q, connect, and we're good to go. So let's rump over here to the biogas plant. We'll load in what we have made already. I don't know how much we've got made, but we'll take a look, see how much we have made, and we'll run this over here to the Moonshine and drop it off at the Moonshine. I believe that's what this takes. I watched quite a few Ian Robson's videos on this map. He has a map on this, and I believe that's where he picked up the, or how he got the diesel fuel for the Moonshine was from over here. We'll take a quick look. Yeah, we'll want to make our right here to go over to the biogas plant. Now these are great trailers. They hold just about anything. You can run your milk deliveries in there, water, fuel, fertilizer, slurry, all of it you can run from these tanks. Now obviously you wanted to give it a good cleaning and disinfecting before you start using it for something else. Ideally you'd probably want one for each type. That can we come in over here? I believe we can. Let's get this back on. And I believe we can come up right to here. And the flame's going. Look at the flame going. Burning off the excess fuel. Whoop, 1 second guys, be right back. I'll be right done. I'm almost done. And 3, 2, 1. Thanks. Sorry about that. I'm back. My daughter had rang the bell to come back in from her friend's house, so I had to let her in. Now we should get a point here somewhere. Let me see. Did I just hit R? No. Where do I fill it up at? Maybe I got to turn this around and get it from this side. Let's try that. We come up here maybe, or maybe we got to back into it. Let's see. Not getting nothing, so let's try backing into it. It might be just a small trigger area. Let's see. Not sure if this is going to work or not, but we'll find out. Trigger point's right there, I think. That should be the trigger point. Right right there on the ground. And it should be R to fill it up, right? I would think. I believe R is to fill it up. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe there's something else that's supposed to be there. Maybe I do it from outside. Let me try that. Let me try pulling up next to it. Okay, let's try this. Anything that I got to do manually, maybe. Whoop, get off of there. No. See, I would think it needs to be right here. It would have to be right there. What about up top? Nothing up here. See, it should be right there. Okay. Well, let us find a windmill then. We'll come back to that. I'll mess around with that more off camera. Or if any of you guys know what I need to do to trigger that, please leave your comments down below and let me know what I'm doing wrong, and we'll come back to that. So I believe there's some windmills. We find a windmill around here, we'll be able to get water, and I know we have another water source right over by where our seeds are in the main farm, I believe. So if I just jump into here and then come right down into here, and it's right around to the left here, I believe I saw a fountain. Yeah, right there. So let's see if we can get water. There's a windmill right there as well, so that's probably where the water source is coming from. So let's see. Okay, it's taking the water. It's off that back corner back there. And look at the money drop. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to sell that canola off camera. Okay. Might as well fill up what we can, and we'll take this over to the moonshine and the rest to the geese, and we'll call it our episode there. And then I'll worry about off camera how to get the biofuel, or if you guys can leave your comments down below and let me know what you guys think. So let's go ahead and we'll leave it there, and let's go ahead and head on out. So we can zip right through here, just like this. Whoop, careful. No front weight on there, made the front end a little squirrely with this weight on there. So we'll get our beacons back on. Got our lights still going. Make our left here. No trains coming. Oh, there is a train coming. Gates will go down at the last second or what? There goes the gates. Last second. And then what I'll do off camera is I'll fertilize the field over there with the canola. I will sell the canola, and I will also figure out the fuel to bring over here as well. I'll get all that done off camera. And I was wanting to get this field plowed up and ready for us. Okay, I think the water goes to the other side. Let me take a look. The water come around the other side. And I'll try to get the field done as well. Either that, or we'll save that for our next episode, and we'll do the field that way. Now, where would the water go? Let's just jump out and we'll take a look, see where the water goes. We want the water in here, drinking water only. Yes, so we want the water in here. Okay, so let me throw this in reverse. And then we'll make our turn into here, hopefully. There we go. And now we should be able to fill water into here. And let's see. X, empty. No, that's dumping out the side. We don't want to do that. There it is. So Q. So now if we come over here to our meter, the water should be going up. Yes, it is. So we've got water in there. We've got the grain. Now all we're going to need is the biogas, and we'll start manufacturing moonshine. And the moonshine will be producing. We'll be good to go. So this will probably take all that water. You know what? Let's try to jump and save some for the geese. Yeah, we'll save some of this for the geese. Definitely want to give some of this to the geese. How are we doing on time wise? We're just about that 30-minute mark, so we are a little bit over. Now, where's that water from? Okay, we could have filled up our water source right here then. We could have filled our water source up right there, it looks like. Now we'll be able to put most of this into here because the geese won't take that much at all. We got $1,000 left in our name. Now we could always do a loan. That's always an option. We do have a loan already, I believe. We take a look here. Yeah, we do have a loan of $50,000. Okay, let's save the rest of this for the geese. If we come across the bridge here, now it's much quicker now. All that weight's off of there. And make our right here. Just like so. And let's head on up. Get this taken care of and we'll call it an episode. So I got a lot of work off camera to do. We'll try to get that done. I'll get some of this rented equipment returned as well. And I need to get some more grass cut up and such for to get the biogas. Make sure that we continue pumping the biogas at all times. And I believe we can use that elsewhere for clippings and stuff too. I believe some of the animals will use it as well. And of course you're going to do it. You know what? We're going to go ahead and pass on the double yellow line. And let's make a left turn here. A left turn, Clyde. 14 points for anybody who can tell me what that's a reference to. It's actually his right turn, Clyde, but I went left turn, Clyde. So if you guys can give me the reference, what that's for. I'm sure most of you, only you older viewers, will be able to get that reference. So we'll come into here now. And we should just be able to go right here beside the water. I believe it's a small trigger as well for the water. It says we can refill water here. There we go. There it is. So the geese have got water and food, so they should be at 100% production by the time it gets all set up. I will dump the rest of this over to Moonshine. Oh. I will dump the rest of this over to Moonshine and I'll call it an episode here. So thank you for joining me, guys. Once again, be sure to leave your comments and suggestions down below. If you know where to or how to get the biofuel to work, let me know. Put that in the comments for me. And until next time, hit that like up button. It really helps out the channel, helps us grow. And until next time, we'll see y'all later. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Check out the plane. And we're out of here.